Good morning, I am Vijay Lakshmi from CAC department. Today we are going to see client server architecture. Client server architecture is computing model in which the server host delivers and manages most of the resources and services to be consumed by the client. So this types of architecture has one or more client computers connected to a central server over a network. Client server architecture is also known as networking computing model or client server network because all the requests and services are delivered over a network. Here in this diagram we can see one server is connected to a multiple client. Next we see the components. It has divided into three categories. The first one is client, the second one is server, and the third one is communication networks. Through a network, client is communicated to a server. Next we see what is client. A client is a simple application or a whole system that accesses services being provided by a server. A client can connect to a server through different means like domain sockets, named shared memory, or through internet protocols. So clients are classified into three types. The first one is thin client, thick client, and finally a hybrid client. Thin client is it has a minimum function that uses uh, resources provided by a host computer. The second one is thick or fat client. It can do most of its processing and does not necessarily rely only on a central server. Finally, it is a hybrid client. It exhibits characteristics from the above two types. So it incorporates the functions of the thin client and also the thick client. Next, we'll see what is server. Computers are process that manage network resources. So it has disk drives, printers, network traffic. For example, server, we can say database server, a computer system that process database queries. Next we'll see communication network. So here we can able to identify through a network client is communicate through a network client is communicating to a server. Next we'll see the emergence of client server architecture. A long time ago, client server computing was just using mainframes and connecting to dumb terminals. So with the improvement in computer technology, the processing demands started to split between personal computers and mainframes. Next, we'll see the characteristics of client server architecture. The first one is scalability, which allows to scale clients and servers horizontally or vertically. Communication through APIs, application program interfaces and RPs. Environment in heterogeneous of multiple vendors. Finally, we will see about the advantages and disadvantages of client server architecture. The main advantage is it has an improved data sharing, integration of data services, shared resources amongst different platforms, interoperation of data. Next, we will see the disadvantages. Overloaded servers when there are frequent simultaneous client requests, servers severely get overloaded, forming traffic congestion. The second disadvantage is impact of centralized architecture. Since it's centralized, if a critical server fails, client requests are not accomplished. Therefore, client server lacks robustness of good P2P network. Thank you.